Is this a broiler room studio? Am I getting paid for this? Are we rolling, Bob?
We're rolling, Bob.
Molly, I want to be the Dapper Dawn of country music. Do I look like it tonight?
Yes, you look very dapper, Don.
The Dapper Dawn of country music. Because I've got sensory issues. I'm on the verge of an urge to emerge.
I like it. I like it.
Yes, I am.
You shall be released, huh?
Now, your life is never going to be the same if you're just tuning in right now, because there's going to be a transformation, because this is the heaviest podcast on the planet. We don't just communicate with words. You know, you can hear that flapping mouths anytime you want. We come through with the Muse. Ick.
Yeah.
The Muse. Ick. And we always send a limo for you, pulling up just outside the door to your mind in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slip in for a little time traveling. Jimmy Joe's your driver. And we're going to be taking a country road ride out to the Cornfield of Dreams, right, Mal? Where the old artists passed the bar, gone over the bar, you know what I mean?
They passed the bar.
Yeah, you know, a lot of them, like in the COVID, they passed over.
They studied really hard.
Yeah.
Passed the bar.
Yeah.
Now they're a law firm.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I'll go with you, Mom. Okay. So anyway, but yeah, they come out of the Cornfield of Dreams, you know, just like Kevin Costner's Field of Dreams. Only it's like Johnny Cash and Merle Haggard and all these guys, right?
Yeah.
And they come out and they request songs.
They do.
Done in a very funky and weird manner. Or either that or exactly like them. Now, and only she can see them, so she has to tell us what's going on. But anyway, right now we're all in the limo, and Jimmy Joe's your driver. Famous psychotherapist, Jimmy Joe. And he's putting on the radio, and he's taking us back to
1960, 70 something.
We just want you know what, Mom? I'm going to tell you this for future reference. Say anything, but say it straight and now, okay? We're going back 1972. It's a teaching show.
It is. And I'm learning.
Oh, look what I did, Bob.
Every day
I put my hat on first.
I know. I was doing it. I was giving you the hat because I thought you had your guitar on, and then it was already happening, and I couldn't do anything about it.
I wanted to put it on quick and say, in case in the audience is people with the T. Is it TDS? You know, they got the Trump syndrome.
No.
The dementia.
Oh.
Trump dementia syndrome.
Oh.
They might take me for Trump.
Oh. I don't know what that
take
is.
me out.
I don't. I don't know this reference.
Oh my God. Historic times, Mom. It's historic times.
Historic times.
Are you going to tell me the name of the song or what?
I shall be released.
Oh, so I get to prepare.
Yeah.
This is a Robert Zimmerman song.
Yeah.
Who also recorded Dwight Yoakam, and whose stage name was Bob Dylan.
Yeah.
He just got $2 billion for his portfolio. And what do you call it that they give you over there in Norway?
Yeah. The Yep. Nobel Peace Prize. Nobel Prize for Literature.
And, yeah. Nobel Prize for Literature. They say every man must need protection. They say every man must fall. I swear I can see my reflection somewhere so high above all. I feel my light come shining,
shining
from the west down to the east. Any day now, any day now, I shall be released. Bags are packed, Mom.
Down here next to me in this lonely crowd, there's a man who swears he's not to blame, but all day long I hear him cry loud, crying out that he's been framed.
I feel my light come shining,
shining
from the west down to the east. Any day now, any day now, I shall be released. Down here next to me in this lonely crowd, there's a man and he swears he's not to blame. But all day long I hear him, he cries out loud. He's crying out that he's been praying. I feel my light come shining,
shining
from the west down to the east. Any day now, any day now, I shall be released. Any day now, any day now, I shall be released. Oh, we're on our way now. The Muse, you know what I mean? A means of inspiration. And what's the other part?
and a lot of contemplation.
Yeah. A means of inspiration and something about contemplation.
Yeah.
Yep. That's what we are. Heaviest podcast on the planet. 3 chords and the truth. And as soon as I finish talking and calm myself down, we're going to start riding out the country road. Right, Bo?
We're going to take a ride.
Yep. Man, what women go through on their lips to make them look like, other end. That's kind of funny, isn't it? You know, the crew here was getting just a bang out of my antics before a show, because I'm nervous, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, so I told them a story about walking the thoroughbreds. I used to go down the racetrack every morning at like 3:30 in the morning and walk thoroughbreds. 50 cents before a race, $1 after. What do you mean?
Is this true?
Yes, all true, of course.
I didn't know that.
I left my paycheck there
Oh.
because it was so small. And went fishing, of course. Always
Right.
back to fishing. Oh, that's another thing I should tell you. When I was 15 years old,
Yeah.
I could princess dress a salmon in 11 seconds.
There you go.
And I was thinking about it the other day, and I wouldn't be surprised if I'm up to 15 seconds now. Princess dress is the hard one, where you got to take the gills out, leave the head on,
Right.
down the belly, the whole kit and caboodle.
It's the rich
11
people one.
seconds, babe.
11 seconds.
Yeah.
I never
Must
heard
have been-
anything like it.
We should phone the record guys.
Yeah.
Not Sony Music.
Guinness Book of World
The
Records.
Guinness Book of World Records. Who makes a record anymore? Just me, right? Making the records.
Yeah.
I saw a thing about the people. There's some people over in France that are still printing on a 1923
Yeah, printer.
printer press.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
And they say our market is like really, really tiny, but we kind of make it just every month. We make it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Let's take a ride, Dad. Too
Okay.
much talking.
Oh yeah, we got it right.
We're gonna take a ride.
Out past a honky tonk,
Past the honky tonk.
past the county line,
Past the county line.
through the amber waves of grain,
Through those waves of grain.
and past the dairy cow,
with their big brown eyes.
to the old cornfield of dreams.
Cornfield of Dreams.
Who's coming out tonight, Mom?
Cornfield of Dreams. It's Johnny Cash at Cornfield of Dreams.
What does he want?
At my door, the leaves are falling. I know you don't want to do that, Keto, so let's just stop it.
Cold wild wind will come.
Don't do it. Are you doing it? Are you making us do it?
Sweethearts walk by together, and I still miss someone.
And I still miss someone.
Are we in the wrong key, lady?
We are. I told you that.
Well, I go out on a party. I probably sound more like Johnny. And I look for a little fun
There you go.
with Roseanne, you know. And I find a darkened corner, 'cause I still miss someone,
I still miss someone.
Take it away, Mom.
Oh, I never got over those blue eyes. I see them everywhere, and I miss those arms that held me when all the love was there. I wonder if he's sorry for leaving what we begun. There's someone for me somewhere, but I still miss someone.
Boom, boom, boom. I still miss someone. Boom, boom, boom. I still miss someone. Hey, did you saying two birds?
No.
Oh, I felt like I was going on forever
Yeah,
there.
I know
I'm no
it,
good
yeah.
at the,
It's
too
different.
long. I can do it for a short while.
It's different every time.
Oh, okay. What, does he want another one, or is there anybody else out there?
Now
Are
we
you
get
sure?
back. Now we get out of the
That's all?
cornfield and
Yeah,
we
no,
get back into the limo. And well, this is what we usually do.
I hear that train come. Okay, never mind. Okay, what?
Get back in the limo.
Oh, yeah,
Get on
okay.
the old country road, that old county line road.
You know, I think we need to move this up. Don't
Okay.
you?
Yeah. Move it up to a B, 'cause that's what the next song is.
I just. Oh,
no.
B?
No, don't worry about
No,
it.
that's fine. I can go to B.
All right.
B for ball.
B for Bob. Finally, you get it. B is for Bob.
Starts with a B and ends with a B. Bob. Them bobtail links, they're really fierce.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. You get them up when you're logging up there.
Yeah.
I was logging, yeah.
Yeah.
Up on cat pace.
Yeah.
Bad, man. Logging's the worst. It's worse than
Scary.
fishing.
Scary.
1 and 2 on the,
Yeah.
death and accidents.
Bad.
Yeah. I'll tell you something, when they haul on that, the logs are, like we hook up the logs
Yeah.
all in there and then they haul that, forget what you call it, the straw line when you're pulling it up the mountain. But
Strolling.
those logs come off that mountain,
Yeah.
and the shit chunks, that's how the Germans got the Americans over in the Second World War. They just shot the trees,
Yeah.
and all the chunks of wood
Yeah.
was killing everybody
Terrifying.
around. And that's exactly what it's like when that shit pulls out of there. And they don't give you time, If you're working for a Jippo outfit, they're going to pull that thing quick.
Yeah.
And those chokermen are not like special people.
No.
They're the lowest. And they're young, and they're, get the hell out of the way. We're getting 200 logs in here today. Okay, never mind. Okay.
Well, let's get back in the limo and get on that old country road, that old county line road.
Because all the girlies toe
all the girly toes
hanging out of the window.
hanging out of the window.
And somebody sees a great big old tower, 50,000 watts.
Station GHRT.
Station GHRT.
Station GHRT.
There for you and me.
There for you and me.
Brought to you by Alice's Restaurant.
You can get anything you
Oh,
want
down at Alice's Restaurant, down at Alice's Restaurant. Pull in the old station, go up to the front desk and see Betty Page in her cigarette girl uniform. She'll give you your special tea with the ayahuasca in it and send you down the stairs here to the psychedelic Prairie Home Companion. The really big old-time radio medicine show, Chords The Truth, starring Molly Griffin and her old dog, Blue. Very rare.
And the Reverend Dr.
Very
Joey G2 coming to you live from Station GHRT in the virtual haystack in your mind, where the show always starts in 5 minutes. And we don't spin the tunes on the turntable, we spin them on our souls. So kick back, chill out, and relax.
Spin them on
the
our
mellow
souls.
sounds of the singing DJs.
Spin them on our
DJs,
souls.
DJs.
Babo, babio, 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 babo, babo, hurrah, babio, babio, bo. Oh, Mr. Sandman. I always feel like Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream when we end that thing.
Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Make him the cutest that I've ever seen. Give him two lips.
Yep, I walked them horses all right. I did that too. Sometimes I don't need this book, Mom, because I just remember what's it.
Yeah, I'm doing good.
Oh, well,
Oh.
never mind. I better not say that.
Yeah, that's a downer.
It's negative, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's negative.
We don't want the news.
I might bring it up again sometime if I need to, like, put
just
it in.
news. It's
Yeah.
just news garbage.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. It's all about the kid in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, I could say this
Which kid?
because I'm big on this. Normalizing obesity and mental illness in the entertainment industry.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Your point.
It's the woke brainwash.
Mm-hmm.
And it's made to suck you in. You know what they call you down on Wall Street?
What?
Widows and orphans.
Mm-hmm. Not you, though.
Well, I'm the one that's trying to tell everybody this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if they normalize fat and all this stuff
Yeah.
because they own the media
Mm-hmm.
and they own the health industry.
Mm-hmm.
And what they want to do is keep you alive for as long as possible, but continuously sick, buying their drugs.
There you go.
Come on, and people can't see it.
They're in it
You
for the
take a
long
look
con.
at all the American stations in the ads.
I know. It's bad.
It's like something like 80%
It's
are their
situational.
drugs.
Yeah. It's really weird.
That's all I got to say about that, Ma. And did you know that the impetus of human motivation is to evolve? And you do that via the creative growth and development that you employ,
Yeah.
surviving, procreating, and evolving? Did you realize? Yeah. And you know, you want to evolve.
Yeah.
Yourself, your brain,
Yeah.
your DNA, as in family, tribe, and species, in that order, man. In that order, that's in your DNA. Don't argue with it.
Don't argue with it. Just do it. Shut up and
Cooperate
do
with
it.
your ancient brain because that's what it's doing.
Let's sing Brown Eyed Girl now, Dad.
Oh, brown-eyed girl. I haven't done that for 1,000 years, Mom. Is it here?
Ah, you're old.
Boom, boom, ba, bow, boom, ba, ba, boom, boom, ba, 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 boom, ba, boom, boom, boom.
Brown Eyed Girl.
Hey, where do we go? The day when the rains came down in a hollow, playing a new game, laughing and a running, hey, hey, skipping and a jumping low, in the misty morning fall. Oh, and our hearts were thumping, and you, a brown-eyed girl, you, my brown-eyed girl. Whatever happened? I thought it was you.
No.
The Tuesday and so slow. Going down the old mine, baby, with a transistor radio from Japan. Skating in the sunlight, laughing, hide behind the rainbow wall, slipping and sliding low, all along the waterfall with you, my brown-eyed girl. You, my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when? Oh, we used to sing sha-la-la-la-la-la-la, la-la-la-dee-da, just like that. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la, la-la-la-dee-da, oh, la-dee-da. Brown-eyed girl, boom, boom, boom. You, my brown-eyed girl. It's so hard to find my way now that I'm on my own. I saw you just the other day, baby. Oh, my, how you have grown. It casts my memory back there, Lord. But sometimes I'm overcome thinking about making love in the green, green grass behind the stadium with you, a brown-eyed girl. You, my brown-eyed girl. You, my brown-eyed girl. Who's my brown-eyed girl? Like that, Mom?
Yeah. It doesn't matter what I want.
He doesn't sing that, about doing the business down underneath the bleachers
Stadium.
anymore. No,
Behind
no,
the
he
stadium.
took that out because after
Too
the
risque?
after the '60s was over and,
Risque.
and everybody got religion.
Took a long
No,
time
I
for the
don't know.
60s to be over.
Why don't you find out about it? You want to know about it? Oh, here's something like a later fair.
Tell me now.
Because I already said all the heavy stuff, right? Oh yeah, the secret to that, like when we're talking about that crap, that actually is the science behind the meaning of life, the common meaning of life for 8 billion of us, for the species.
Yeah.
You don't think that's heavy?
Nope.
That's heavy.
I don't think so. No.
That's heavy, man. Well, why did I say that? Because I don't have to talk about it no more. I want to talk about this later fair.
Later fair.
That's what I call it. They're getting tattoos.
Yes.
The people are tattooing themselves.
Yes.
And with the Costco brand. They love Costco so much. They're getting Kirkland tattoos. and Costco has gone out and said, hey, look, we're not giving you any discounts or nothing. We're not in on this. This is kind of weird. That's what I'd say, too. Stop it. Stop it right now. Okay. Mrs. Kevin Costner, hey, we are the Muse that has the news.
Yeah.
And that is why we sing the blues.
Yeah.
Okay. Mrs. Kevin Costner,
Mm-hmm.
they settled.
Uh-huh.
She wouldn't leave the house, you
Yeah.
know. She was like a hen.
Yeah.
She was sitting there
Yeah.
brooding,
Yeah.
brooding, or
Yeah.
whatever it's called. But they finally got a settlement.
Right.
She got $140 a month. And when $140 a month. That's not very. No, $140,000
Right.
a month.
Not bad.
Yeah. Well, she wanted $240. So, you know,
Well, maybe
from her
she-
point of view,
Maybe she was shooting high to get, she knew it was going to be lower.
well, that's the way you do it, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, not me. I come in high. You know, the first boat I ever bought, I gave the guy more money than he wanted
Yeah.
because I wanted it quicker.
Yeah.
I was like 17. Oh, shit, man. And the other side of the earth,
Yeah.
talking these guys up on the price of their boat.
Yeah.
And we got it home. We caught the crabs. We paid for the boat.
Nice.
Yeah.
You knew the truth. At 17.
Sometimes you gotta move. Had a full moon
Full moon.
at 11:25 a.m. this morning. Oh,
Right.
11:34 a.m. Pardon me.
Yeah.
11:34 a.m.
Nice.
And it was the sturgeon moon.
Sturgeon moon.
You know why?
Why?
Because that's when you can catch sturgeon the best.
Oh.
The Indians know that stuff, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So the Indians call it the
Yes.
sturgeon moon.
Yes.
It's not about after that sturgill.
Sturgill Simpson. No.
Yeah.
No.
It's not a sturgill moon.
No.
It's a sturgeon.
No.
Sturgeon moon. Whatever happened to him, anyways? He went on Saturday Night Live, started screaming about something. Never heard of him again. That's Wall Street. That's what they'll do to you. You take a look at who owns Saturday Night Live, and he's like, phew, you're right in there, man.
Do you want She Thinks I Still Care?
He's an oligarch.
Do you want She Thinks I Still Care or 2 pina coladas?
He programs the young people into wokeness.
Did you hear what I said?
Yeah, 2 pina coladas?
Or She Thinks I Still Care.
Well, maybe 2 pina coladas at the end.
Okay.
Might be better.
That's it.
Huh? That's
No,
it.
This is
Is
the
it?
end.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
What do you
2 pina
think?
coladas feels more like an end song. So let's do
Yeah,
that.
but we get to sing a little harder, and She Thinks I Still
I
Care.
know, that's why
Let's
I put
do She Thinks I
Okay.
Still Care. What key do you want?
G sharp.
G sharp. George Jones, ladies and gentlemen, is not here. But Tammy Wynette is also not here. So we're just going to have to do our best.
No, too fast.
They don't use this at the weddings.
Start
Walk through this world with me
Yeah.
is what they use at
No,
the
this
weddings.
is just because.
I know, Molly, you know what? It's almost impossible for me not to end up on the beat.
All right.
So I'll just, never mind.
All right, we'll find out.
I'm just going to cruise into it. Just because I asked a friend about her. Just because I spoke her name somewhere. Elvis recorded this.
Huh.
And just because I rang her number by mistake today. And John Fogerty.
Oh.
She thinks I still care. George Jones. Just because I haunt the same old place where the memory of her lingers everywhere. Just because I ain't the happy guy I used to be. She thinks I still care. So if she's happy thinking I still need her, let that silly notion bring her cheer. Oh, how could she ever be so foolish? Oh, where would she get such an idea? Oh, just because I haunt the same old places where the memory of her lingers everywhere. Just because I saw her and went on to She says she thinks I still care. She thinks I still care. She thinks I still care. Silly girl. All right, well, by now you know your life will never be the same. You got into the deep health. That's what we're all about, the deep health. That's why we communicate via the music and the muse and the whole kit and caboodle. And, you know, you'll never lose if you listen to the muse. Just a minute. All about the deep health, because when you got your health, you got just about everything. So you pea-picking hillbillies, y'all come back now, you hear?